Hey guys, Harry Thomas here, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my top 10 Bond girls. As part of my way of celebrating James Bond's 60th anniversary, 1962 to 2022, I mean, Frozen 2 fan, 2004, who also did this list, did suggest I do this list. So here we are today, and I'm all suited up for the occasion to share with you my top 10 favourites, lovely and badass ladies to appear in the longest running movie franchise. So, without further ado, if you want to know my top 10 favourites, then just keep watching. At number 10, Vesper Lynn Casino Royale. I mean, sure, the vast majority of Bondians would rank her in the top 5. And as the first of the Craig Bond girls, she is a remarkable character, to say the least. She's Bond's equal in terms of intelligence, and she and Bond instantly click when they first meet on the train. Plus, the shower scene where she is traumatized by watching Bond having to, kill a bunch of assassins in self-defense during the poker game it is a tender moment between her and Bond. And Eva Green does look extremely elegant as Vesper for sure, and it's one of her best roles to date. But the reason I rank her this low on the list is because, I wish she was a little more badass. When Le Chiffre captures her as part of his way of convincing Bond to give him the password, she's a total damsel in distress, doesn't get to fight back whatsoever, and her and Bond's love story in the third act does end on a sour note after she betrays Bond. I mean, at number 9, Melina, For Your Eyes Only. Yes, this pick is going to make you gasp because I don't know any other Bond fan that would put Melina in the top 10, but I honestly think she's extremely underrated. And not only is she a stunning lady, but she has as much vendetta against the antagonist as Bomb does after she watched her parents get assassinated right in front of her, and uh, that's uh, toughened her up as a character big time, and she especially slays her with her badass bow and arrow. And in the final scene of For Your Eyes Only, with her and Bond on the boat, when she's like, "For your eyes only," and she removes her clothing to reveal her nude body to Bond. I mean, classic ending. At number 8, Solitaire from Live and Let Die. I mean, yeah, my apologies in my opening of my original review of Live and Let Die. I gave Solitaire an American voice when she's actually English. Solitaire is easily the best character in Live and Let Die. I mean, it's interesting how she's a card reader, and how she is an employee of Kang Jana. He may be currently the only Bond girl that can read cards, and her dresses and wardrobe are extravagantly gorgeous, and when she's tied up in her white dress, she looks exactly like Anne Darrow from King Kong. At number 7, Pussy Galore from Goldfinger. Yes, I know the name says it all, but still, meow, Pussy Galore is a stunner and awesome, and unlike the other Bond girl who is turned to solid gold, as she thankfully never gets fridged and gets to live at the end. And she's also the leader of a stronger female team, and without her, Bond may not have taken down Goldfinger in the climax. At number 6, Good Night from The Man with the Golden Gun. Yes, another hot taker, but I also think Goodnight is severely underrated among the Bond girls. Going from a servant of Scaramanga to Bond's ally, and she is so fucking hot. There is no denying. I mean, she's one of the hottest Bond girls, period. And I especially find blonde women attractive. Looks like Barbie in a bikini, and she's extremely smart with the controls in Scaramanga's base in the third act. At number five, Anya, the spy who loved me. The best Roger Moore movie has the best Bond girl of his era. Anya is amazing. I mean, she's lost her uh, former lover and is well as professional a spy as Bond. So how uh, uh, Bond never wedded Anya, I have no idea, but yeah, yeah, she is part of what makes The Spy Who Loved Me a pure classic Bond. At number four, Honey Rider, Doctor No. Certainly my favourite of the Sean Connery Bond girls. I mean, Honey, we love you. She has one of the uh, single most iconic and landmark introductions of any Bond girl when she steps out of the ocean in her bikini and singing "Underneath the Mango Tree, my honey and me." My favorite scene in Doctor No, and being the first Bond girl, she's thankfully not wasted at all. No, the movie utilized its first Bond girl perfectly, and she even gets Bond to Doctor No's lair, and even keeps a knife in her belt for self defense when she needs to. So you're both stunned by her and don't want to mess with her at the same time. At number three, Know Me, No Time to Die. I mean, Know Me bashers, leave her alone. Know Me freaking rocks, and she's one of the few Bond girls to not be romantically involved with 007. Lashana Lynch's formidable 007 is uh, is a worthy 007, and it's not like she's replacing Bond. No, I mean, who else were they going to get to be 007 after Bond just disappeared off the face of the earth for 5 years? You know, MI6 needed one, and uh, and her banter with Bond makes her for, well, some of the finest comedy in no time. So she even gets to say the title of the movie when she kills Oberchef. Do you know what time it is? Time to die. At number two, Madeline Swan from Spectre and No Time to Die. Madeline is straight up the most underrated Bond girl of all time. What a pity that she isn't regarded among the greats. She really should be. I mean, what a queen she is, and she has been through some raw shit in her life. Seeing what Safin did to her mother as when she was just a girl, and and her father committed suicide, and she never even got to say goodbye to him, and to have bombed or falsely accused her of betraying him and leaving her for 5 years while she was pregnant, and then to be stalked by a creep-ass terrorist. But through it all, she is a incredibly strong mother and raised Mathilde for 5 years herself, and she's the one Bond girl to appear in two movies, and that's helped flesh her out so much better. So to the people who thought she was underdeveloped in Spectre, can't complain about her in No Time to Die. She would be number one if not for one Bond girl that only just took her throne. My number one favourite Bond girl is, of course, the one and only Paloma from No Time to Die. I mean, she's everybody's favorite Bond girl from the 25th Bond movie, and deservedly so. Never have I seen a character who just had 10 minutes of screen time gets such acclaim from the critics and the fans. Boy, do I bet the Barbara Broccoli wishes that they'd included her in the movie for longer, and never have I seen a Bond girl kick more ass. My God, she single-handedly saved the day in the Blofeld birthday party Cuba fight, and 3 weeks training was all she needed. Damn, uh, so Felix Leiter recommended Bond the best CIA agent possible. And not to mention, she is the most drop dead gorgeous of all of the Bond girls. It's in her address, and she's Anna de Armas for crying out loud, one of the most gorgeous women alive. Paloma is one of the things that makes No Time to Die my personal favorite Bond installment. I am proud to call Paloma my #1 favorite Bond girl. So they were my top 10 favorite Bond girls, and I cannot wait to hear your list in the comment section below. Well, I love you guys. Thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this list. And who are your top 10 favorite Bond girls? Is your list uh, uh, does your list have similar tastes or different tastes to mine? Please comment and let me know. Please like this video and subscribe. Please follow on Twitter and on Instagram. And I'll see you next time when I review Scream 5 and the Tigger movie and Piglet's a big movie. And I've got my birthday vlog coming up very soon too. And remember, movies are us. Bye, guys.